Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Kauserwise, and this is the continuation video of partnership. Already we have seen admission, retirement and death. In this series we are going to see dissolution of a partnership firm. In that we are going to see these contents one by one. The first one, model journal entries for dissolution, and based on this we are going to see one comprehensive problem for normal dissolution. And the next one, insolvency of a partner. It has two different methods. The first one, fixed capital method, and the next one, fluctuating capital method. And the next one, insolvency of two partners, and then insolvency of all the partners, and finally piecemeal distribution. And it has two different methods. The first one, proportionate capital method, and the next one, maximum loss method. Okay, you can find the playlist link in the description box. Now, in this video, we are going to see model journal entries for dissolution. Now, let's get into the video. Say, dissolution of a firm. Dissolution means closing down, shutting down the partnership firm. For that, we need to follow some procedures. Some important procedures are there to close down the partnership firm. We'll see one by one. The first procedure is closing assets account. Okay, in the old balance sheet, you can find assets and liabilities. Okay, with some adjustments will be there. So the first step is we need to close all the assets except a few things. So entry for the transaction is realization account data to all assets. So assets always showing debit balance. No, when you close it, just credit all assets. Okay, entry realization account data to all assets account except cash balance, bank balance, profit and loss debit balance, that is loss. You can find this profit and loss under asset side. Okay, so except these things, cash in hand, cash at bank, profit and loss debit balance, and debit balance of capital account if any. If you find any capital under asset side, just leave it. So except these items, just transfer all the assets to realization account. So entry realization account data to all assets account. The next one, for closing the provisions. Okay, so after closing all the assets, the next step is if you find any provisions like provision for debtors, provision for depreciation, or any other provisions. Okay, just transfer all the provisions to realization account. So all the provisions are always credit balance. No, when you close it, just debit. Okay, all provisions account data to realization account. And the next one, for closing liabilities. So already we have closed all the assets except a few things, and then provisions. And the next one is for closing liabilities. So liability means all third party liabilities alone, not internal liability. Okay, or not personal liability, only any liability due to third parties. So those items need to be closed down or transferred to realization account. All the liabilities or credit balance, no, when you transfer, just debit. So creditors account data, bills payable account data, loan from partner's wife, that is also third party liability. Okay, bank overdraft, outstanding expenses, these are the third party liabilities need to transfer to realization account. So all the liabilities account data to realization account. The next one, after closing down all the assets, provisions and liabilities, the next step is for realizing assets. So what is the meaning of dissolution? Dissolving, no. So what is the procedure? The partner has to realize all the assets. Okay, the assets can be realized in two options are there. Number one, when assets are sold for cash. When you sell all the assets for cash, what comes in? Cash comes in. Okay, so that debit the receiver. On behalf of the firm, the banker will receive the amount. No. So entry bank account data to realization account. So this is the entry for assets realized for cash. Okay, so what is the entry for closing of assets? Realization to assets. No. Now these assets are realized for cash. So what is the entry? Bank account data to realization account. Okay, the next one, when assets are taken up by any one of the partner, in that case, instead of bank, you have to enter the particular partner's capital account or current account. Okay, so entry partners capital account data to realization account. If the assets are sold for cash, then this is the entry bank to realization. If the asset is taken over by any one of the partner, in that case, instead of bank, you have to enter partners capital. And the next one for discharging liabilities. So after realizing all the assets, the next step is we need to discharge. Discharge means we need to repay all the third party liabilities first. Okay. When the liabilities are discharged, paid in the form of cash. So entry realization account data to bank because cash goes out now. You are making payment to third party liabilities. So entry realization account data to bank. The next one, when one of the partner discharge the liability. Okay, if any one of the partner taking up the responsibility to pay any particular liability, in that case, instead of bank, we need to enter partners capital account. So entry realization account data to partners capital account or current account accordingly. Okay. The next one, after repayment of all the third party liabilities, the next transaction will be for expenses on dissolution. Okay. So dissolution expenses. For that, what is the entry? The first case, when expenses are paid in cash, in the form of cash, entry realization account data to bank. So this is the entry for payment. Realization account data to bank. The next one, when expenses are paid by any one of the partner, in that case, same thing. Instead of bank, we need to enter the particular partner's capital account. So realization account data to partner's capital account. Next one, expenses paid out of partner's bank. Okay, sometimes the partners, they will decide to make payment of the distribution expense from their bank account, that is partners bank account. In that case, you need not record in the realization account. Instead, you can directly enter in the bank account. So this is the entry partners capital account data to bank account because the partners, they are making payment out of partners bank account. No, so this is the entry partners capital account data to bank account. Okay, so this is the entry if the expenses are paid out of partners bank account. This will have an impact in their capital account. The next one, for treatment of free reserves. So after closing down of all the assets and liabilities and provisions, if there is any reserves, free reserves or undistributed profit, accumulated profit, everything belongs to partners. No, just transfer all those items to partners capital account or current account accordingly. See, this is the entry reserves account data, contingent reserve account data, profit and loss, credit balance, that is profit. Okay, so these are the profits and reserves and surplus belongs to partners. Okay, just transfer these items to partners capital account or current account. The next one, for closing realization account, after making all these entries, we need to prepare realization account. Just post all these journals into ledger. So after preparing the realization account, and finally you will be getting balancing figure either debit side or credit side. Okay, so if you get any balancing figure under debit side, that is the profit, that is profit on realization. So what is the entry for that? Whether it is profit or loss, whatever it is, that will be shared by all the partners according to their profit sharing ratio. Okay, so in case of profit entry, realization account data to partners capital account. In case of loss, partners capital account data to realization. Okay, in the realization account, if you get any balancing figure under debit side, then it is profit. If you get any balancing figure under credit side, then it is called loss. So whatever it may be, that will be transferred to partners capital account according to their profit sharing ratio. And the next one, if there is any partner's loan, that is payment of partner's loan, okay, you have to enter that item under bank account. If you have sufficient amount, then you can discharge this liability also, that is partner's loan account data to bank account. Only outside liability will be transferred to realization account and will make first payment to third party liabilities. If we have sufficient bank balance, then we can, after clearing all the third party liabilities, then we can clear partners loan account. This will be the entry partners loan account data to bank. And finally, In case of any accumulated loss, I already told you, accumulated profit, reserves, surplus, everything belongs to partners. In the same way, even if there is any loss, accumulated loss, that will also transfer to partners capital account. Okay, and this you can find out under asset side, debit balance. So transfer to partners capital account or current account. Entry partners capital or current account data to profit and loss account. Okay, the next one, suppose if the partner they are maintaining current account. Okay, in that case, after making all the adjustments, above adjustments, now we need to close current account first. Okay, in the current account you will be getting balancing figure either debit side or credit side. Whatever it is, the balance amount will be transferred to respective partners capital account. So entry, if current account shows credit balance, so credit balance means you will be getting balancing figure under debit side of current account. Okay, so credit amount is more than the debit side, then you will be getting balancing figure under debit side, that is called credit balance. Okay, so what is the entry? Partners current account data to partners capital account. Whatever amount you are getting, that balance will be transferred to partners capital account. In the same way, if the current account shows opposite side, that is debit balance, then the amount also transferred to partners capital account, just reverse entry. Partners capital account data to partners current account. Okay, and finally, after closing the current account, the balance will be transferred to capital account. No, and finally you have to close capital account separately. And here, while you close the capital account, you will be getting debit balance or credit balance, whatever it is, the balancing figure will be transferred to bank account. Okay, so under bank account, if you get any balancing figure under debit side, that is the final payment to partners. Okay, if you get any balancing figure under credit side of capital account, then each partner has to bring the proportionate amount for dissolution case. Okay, so here if we get debit balance, so what is the entry? Bank account data to partners capital account. If we get credit balance, what is the entry? Partners capital account data to bank. Okay, so these are the model journal entries for dissolution of partnership firm. So far we have seen model journal entries for dissolution. Okay, based on these entries, we are going to see one comprehensive problem for normal dissolution in the next video. You can find the playlist link in the description box. Hope you like this video. Please hit the like, comment, subscribe and share with your friends. Thank you.